Welcome back, everybody. So if early mornings are part of your schedule, then you know how important coffee is. That cup of joe not only wakes you up, it can bring people together as well.
Yes, so that sense of community inspired one local coffee bar to create a fun space to sit around and sip coffee. So Jamie is showcasing Sip Coffee and Beer. Good morning.
Yeah, so coffee and beer. You can choose. Pick your poison, my friends, and just kind of enjoy and hang out and grab a bite to eat. And I love how this story was all born here because it was out of a class project up at NAU. I want to give you a look around this beautiful place because this is the last location to be, or I should say the most recent location to be built for SIP. This is on Scottsdale and Shea. They also have a location in Arcadia and then another one, the very first one, which is in Old Town Scottsdale inside an old needlepoint place. But I want to introduce you to Tita. Tita was going to school, working on hospitality over at NAU, and you came up with an idea for your project here.
Yes, we had to do a project, either open up a restaurant or a hotel, and somehow SIP came along, and so it got my husband's brains churning, and he decided that he wanted to open a coffee shop.
So this was supposed to get you your degree. Yeah. Now, 5 years later, it is a full-time business. And this also kind of came at an interesting time for you because you were...
I was pregnant. We were married and pregnant and expecting, and so we opened in 2014, and our son was born a little bit later that year. So I was fully pregnant, working full-time.
You're doing a lot of the scheduling, even from her hospital bed there. And I want to show you some of the pastries because these are your pastries, Tita. Tell me about the recipes, how you learned how to make them, and what's your favorite?
So I started baking for SIP House before I had our son Skater. And then obviously after he was born and up and running, I had to take a break, and I had recently just gotten back in. But we do offer a couple gluten-free options. So we have gluten-free coffee cake muffins, a gluten-free strawberry oat bar, and then I throw in some fun things like the chocolate chip muffin, a lemon almond scone, and then this was our mint Oreo brookie, which is half brookie, half brownie. Yes, and then I have a blueberry muffin and another healthy option, which is whole wheat banana bread.
And we got to talk about the pancakes because on Saturday mornings you can bring the family, and Lee will be here with Dan Cakes cooking you up something special. And Lee, what do you have for us here?
I have
Boom.
the Channel 3 logo.
How did you learn how to do this, and what happens on Saturdays when we see you here?
Well, Saturdays from 11 to 2, I'm here making pancakes. You get brunch, you get coffee. Absolutely, you get a complimentary pancake. And with that, if you have a picture, I can look it up. I can make it into a pancake.
Oh my gosh. How long have you been doing this, and how did you learn?
I've been doing this for about 4 years, and I am a cook at a drug and alcohol treatment center as well. And I was doing brunch. I saw sunny side up eggs. They looked like eyeballs, so I made a face out of hash browns, bacon, and sausage.
I mean, I get it, and it was just born from there. Show me around. You obviously have our wonderful 3TV logo, and what do you have here?
I have the Arizona seal. And as you pointed out,
who's that?
I made this one for you.
Aww, thank you. It's beautiful. Her makeup is impeccable. You knocked it out of the park. So once again, it's called Sip Coffee and Beer. I want to talk about when I see you get in the 9 o'clock hour, this place really focuses on local, getting the community together and using and repurposing from within the original building. So we're going to learn more about how they did that when I see you again at 9. For now, it's just me and me.
Jamie,
hey,
hold
Fly,
that face up by your face.
Yeah,
let's see it.
That's not bad. He did a great
amazing.
job.
Really great job.
The eyes, you're right. The makeup looks great.
He got my swoop. Notice the swoop.
Good stuff, Jamie. That was a good choice.
That is a good swoop.
Yeah.
We like the swoop.
Yeah, there you go.